Right now, you might feel like you've tried everything. You've journaled, you've visualized, you've affirmed, you begged the universe for a sign, and still something feels stuck. You look around wondering why everyone else seems to be getting what they want while your life feels like it's on pause. You question yourself. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm not meant for it. Maybe I'm not chosen. But what if it was never about being chosen at all? What if you've been the chooser all along? You're not a victim of the universe. You are the one operating it. You are the cause, not the effect. The power doesn't live outside of you, in someone else's love, or in the next big opportunity. The power has always been within you, silent, steady, waiting for you to remember. Because the truth is simple. You are the operant power. And that means nothing moves until you move first. Not with your hands, with your mind, with your energy, with your assumption. Neville Goddard called it the law of assumption. What you assume to be true will become true. And most people live their entire lives assuming things they don't want, rehearsing pain they no longer deserve, and calling it realism. They say, I'll just call it like I see it. And the universe says, all right then, let's show you more of what you see. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you accept. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you are. When you assume rejection, life echoes it back. When you assume love, life reflects that too. When you assume lack, you see proof of it. When you assume abundance, the proof changes form. Because reality is not random, it's reflective. It's the mirror, not the maker. And you are the maker. The mirror doesn't decide your face. It just shows you what you bring to it. Most people live in reaction. They wait to see something good happen before they let themselves believe. They check their phone for a text before they allow themselves to feel chosen. They wait for the job, the money, the apology before they believe they are worthy. But when you live like that, you've already handed your power away. You've placed the cause outside of you. The operant power doesn't wait. It decides. It says, I am loved now. I am chosen now. I am enough now. And because the feeling is accepted, life adjusts. Everything you experience bends to your inner state. Always. Every single time. You can't outwork your assumptions. You can't out-hustle your energy. The world can only meet you where you've already met yourself. Close your eyes for a second. Picture a calm lake at dawn. The water is still, glassy, silent. Now drop a single pebble, a thought, a belief, an assumption, and watch the ripple move outward until it touches every edge of the lake. That is consciousness. You can't see the shift right away, but everything on the surface moves because of it. That is how your reality works. You drop a new thought, I am loved. And even if nothing looks different yet, the ripples have already begun. You can't rush the ripple. You can't micromanage the lake. You trust the water to carry your intention. You stay still. You keep believing. That's how reality rearranges. I know what you're thinking, but I don't see it yet. The waiting, the silence, the nothingness. That's where most people give up. They think the law stopped working. But that pause before proof is not failure, it's translation. Reality is catching up to the new signal you've just sent. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up to check if it's growing. You water it, you trust it, you let the soil do its quiet work. Your job is not to obsess over when or how. Your job is to hold the feeling that it's already done. That's what Neville meant when he said, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You assume it now, because feeling is the creative act. Everything else is delivery. So how do you actually do this? You shift your identity. If you want love, stop identifying as the one waiting to be chosen. Start identifying as the one who's already chosen. If you want success, stop identifying as the one hoping to be discovered. Start identifying as the one who is already prepared. You can't hold the energy of lack and the energy of abundance in the same breath. You have to choose. Because your inner state is the seed that becomes the tree. Ask yourself, who am I being when I assume this outcome? How does that version of me think, speak, walk? What would they never entertain anymore? And then be that person now. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the 3D to clap for you. Your job is identity, not evidence. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop chasing. You stop worshiping the result. You stop asking, where is it? And you start saying, it's on its way. You stop asking, why isn't it here? And you start saying, it's already done. Faith is not passive. It's posture. It's emotional certainty before evidence appears. When your energy stops begging and starts believing, reality starts bending. That's how magnetic calm is born. Every day is an opportunity to remember, you are the cause, not the effect. Every reaction that you have, every complaint, every worry, is a chance to reclaim authorship. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? Ask, what must I be assuming for this to appear? You're not being punished, you're being mirrored. And that's the best news ever, because mirrors can be changed instantly. The moment you shift, reflection follows. That's why manifestation isn't luck. It's law. Here's how you live this law. Speak only from completion. Say it is done. Walk like the version who already has it. Don't argue your limitations. Don't look for validation. React less, assume more. Breathe and say, I am the cause. Life is the mirror. That's how you practice, quietly, consistently, effortlessly. You don't need 20 techniques. You just need one decision. I am the one operating the law, not obeying the world. And when doubt creeps in, because it will, don't fight it. Observe it. Smile at it. It's just the echo of an old belief dying off. Say, that is the old me talking, the one who didn't know its own power. And then return to the truth. I am the operant power. I decide what stays. No one can take what you assume to be yours. The moment you return to conviction, the world corrects itself. You are not small. You are not waiting. You are the one who moves the world. Every thought you hold is a brushstroke on reality. Every assumption you accept is a law in motion. Every feeling you nurture is a seed that must bear fruit. You're not here to beg for miracles. You are the miracle. You're not the one chasing proof. You are the proof, waiting to be remembered. And when you remember, when you walk in the awareness that you are the cause, life can only echo back one thing: yes. Life responds to you because you are the cause. Your world mirrors your calm, not your chaos. What you accept inside becomes fact outside. You are safe to believe. You are certain in silence. You are the operant power. And from this moment forward, you decide, you assume, you become.